Please join me in congratulating Ms. Tawana Saxton as this year's Stewardship Award recipient. The Heritage of Faith Award honors those who show faithful service, strong character, and a generous spirit. We give this award in memory of Deacon John Mitchell, remembered for his humor, hospitality, and his gift for bringing people together, especially at his well-loved fish fries that brought our church family closer. This year, we are excited to present the Heritage of Faith Award to Miss Janeda Love. Please join me in congratulating Ms. Janeda Love on this year's Heritage of Faith Award. The Faithful Servant Award honors Trustee Arthur Luckett, remembered as a gentle giant for his love of Christ, devotion to his family, and faithful service to the church. He served as a trustee with integrity, responsibility, and a joyful spirit, leaving a legacy of faith, kindness, and encouragement. This year, we are proud to present the Good and Faithful Servant Award to Dr. Janelle Todd. BSN from the University of Texas at Arlington and completed her DMP at Rutgers School of Nursing, where her doctoral work brought important improvements to clinical practice. Please join us in congratulating Dr. Janelle Todd on receiving this year's Faithful Servant. The Spiritual Trailblazer Award, in memory of Deacon Saul Rivers, honors his dedication, leadership, education, and lasting impact on the church and community. Deacon Solomon Rivers faithfully served as Sunday school superintendent, trustee, and choir member, inspiring generations through his teaching, leadership, and love for God's Word. The Spiritual Trailblazer Award is presented to none other than Ms. Siobhan Tiffany. A devoted mother to her daughter Mariah and Mimi, and to many other children, she is known for her vibrant spirit, steady leadership, and dedication to serving others. Please join me in congratulating Ms. Siobhan Tiffany Hall.
Ladies and gentlemen, come to the podium one more time. Put your hands together for Tisa Roundtree Young.
very special and dear to me. As I was growing up, I could go on and on, but I'm not. What I am here to say is that Sister Rivers had shared with me recently that she was looking for a church home to raise her 3 children. She was looking for a church that was rooted in biblical teachings, a church that would embrace one another with open arms, and she found that in Good Neighbor in 1973, and she joined Good Neighbor. I believe almost everyone in the room who knows Deaconess Rivers was touched by her. She opened her home every year for our Women's Fall Fellowship. She was a diligent Sunday school teacher, just a hearty welcome address on Sundays with a bright smile. We just love Deaconess Rivers, and I'm going to invite her up. She has a special presentation.
Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. I had a very difficult time thinking about what I would say. And I'm one at 90 years old who recognizes that divine order is always working. And I tell you, every day I experience it because I had such a difficult time thinking, what should I say? What should I talk about? 2 days to begin to write down a few points because I knew I'm not going to give a lecture. No one wants to hear a lecture. They want to read, meet, and have a good time. So I finally wrote down a few things, and then I watched the monitor, and everything that I had on the paper was on the monitor. And I said, I don't have to say that because everyone sees it. Everyone sees how Deacon Rivers and Trustee Moses Roundtree worked with the young people, with the young boys and girls, and encouraged them, and had such a great time. They were both into track, so they had the boys competing with other churches, and they formed a lot of good friendships and a lot of good character. Now, I won't say anything more about that because you saw what they were doing on the screen. I want to talk about the Sunday school, which Saul loved, and I loved. And when you see that great crowd of children that were there, that's what we had. That's what we had, and that came from about 80 years ago. I was in Sunday school, troubled child, and I asked my Sunday school teacher. She was talking about prayer, and I said, well, how do you pray? Pray. When do you pray? And she explained it to me, and it was so simple. He said, you learn the Lord's Prayer, you say that, and then you ask God, you tell him what you want, and you ask him for what you want. Okay, I said, well, when do I do that? At night, before I go to bed? She said, no, you do it anytime you want to, anytime you need to. Now, a 7-year-old child has to process that. But I loved my Sunday school teacher because she called my name. When she called my name, it was like an angel from heaven. My name is Lulamet, strictly South Carolina. But she called me Lily, and she had the sweetest voice. So I took her at her word, and every day at home from school, walking down and praying that everything would be all right at home. But you know, after you retire from all the busyness that many of you are still involved in, you have time to reflect and to think about your life and think about yourself when you were younger, when you were very young, and what and who in that village made an impression on you. And I thought about my Sunday school teacher, and I haven't changed a thing about that advice she gave me, except that I added something to it. And what I added to it was, before I pray, I always express gratitude, because as the years went by and I thought about what had happened to me in positive and negatives and the blessings that I received, sometimes I spent the whole time talking about gratitudes, and that was the beginning of the prayer, and that was the end. Because when we focus on all of the good things in our life, we don't have time to complain about what we don't have or what we should have. But I wanted to do something to fulfill myself. And I thought about giving money to those children in Africa. You know, the children who need help. But I came to Good Neighbor to a program, and there's a young man I asked to come up here. Where is he? I asked him to come up here, and I saw him, and he had the most beautiful little girl with him. Come on up here. And I looked at him. He was in my Sunday school class. And I saw this beautiful little girl, and my spirit told me, it's all right to give money to the African children, but here should be your first hope. So, what I'm going to do for my former students is to give Good Neighbor the stipend to help them continue with the building of that Sunday school that you saw up there on the screen. We want to get that back. So, in honor of my son who passed, my youngest son, I want to give this stipend to Sister Trustee Tisa Roundtree, who was a part of that Sunday school, to help them motivate the younger group of leaders to work in that Sunday school and get it back. Thank you for listening.
This year, we are pleased to present the Generous Heart Award to Mr. Courtney Baker. He continues to grow in cybersecurity and AI and is a devoted father to his daughter, Courtney Simon. Please join me in congratulating Mr. Courtney Baker as this year's Generous Heart Award recipient. The Perseverance Award goes to Sister Melanie Miller, honoring her passion for cooking and her caring service to our church family. Her meals have shown kindness, hospitality, and a true servant's heart, always making sure everyone felt nourished, valued, and welcome. This award also goes to Miss Sophia Merchant. She is committed to growing her faith, supporting her family, and building a strong foundation for her child. She believes that caring for these values with purpose leads to growth, meaning, and lasting blessings. Please join us in congratulating Miss Sophia Merchant on receiving this year's The Faith Ambassador Award recognizes Brother Abraham Dickens for his commitment to serving others with faith, kindness, and mentorship, as well as his dedicated work on the Usher Board. His contributions have brought unity and inspiration to our church. This year, we are proud to present the Faith Ambassador Award to Ms. Monica Wilson. She is a caring mother to her daughter, Ashley. Please join us in congratulating Ms. Monica Wilson as this year's Faith Ambassador. Sister Kathy Irving is remembered for her joyful spirit, faithful service, and deep devotion to God and others. She brought warmth and encouragement to everyone she met. She mentored and inspired young people, loved music, and used short films in creative ways that touched many lives, making a lasting difference in our church family. This year, the Joyful Heart Award is given to Miss Aaliyah. She hopes to open a private practice that offers safe, supportive spaces for healing, while continuing to live with faith, compassion, and purpose. Please join me in congratulating Miss Aaliyah Aaron as this year. Sister Patricia Rubin was known as the unofficial church directory with legs. She remembered every member's name, whether they were new or had been around for years. and she never missed a detail. Her notes were always neat, and her meeting minutes were spot on. Nothing ever got past her. She could read the bulletin with confidence, or share a quick laugh that kept everyone smiling. Wherever she went, she brought humor, warmth, and grace. In fact, no one can recall ever seeing Pat Rubin upset. This year, the Loyal Servant Award goes to Ms. Ayanna Brown. As a preschool assistant administrator, she brings a calm and gentle spirit to every classroom. She also enjoys fashion and interior design, showing her creativity through style and decorating. Most of all, Ayanna is a proud mother to her son, Armani, who is the center of her world and her greatest inspiration. Please put your hands together for Ms. Ayanna Brown.
Put your hands together for those honorees. Come on now, put your hands together for all those awards given out. We're about to round this thing out. We're about to round the corner. Not gonna be before you long. Flip the next page. Okay, cool. Y'all doing all right? If you're doing all right, say Jesus! What's the note? I'm sorry, I was off. I mean, I'm no Betty Davis, you know what I mean? I'm no Melba Moore. I'm just me. Where my man Greg at with the hat? Greg, right? That's your name? Bro, stand up real quick, Greg. Look at that brother. That brother's smooth right there, man. Give me one of those. What size is that? Your size? My size. All right. Cool. So now we are moving from wisdom to promise, a legacy of faithfulness, moving forward with grace. I would like to introduce Sister Melissa Lester and Deaconess Tanya Barr to present the steadfast and unmovable. Never mind. Y'all don't hear me. They don't hear me, Lord. To present the steadfast and unmovable award, please welcome Sister Melissa Lester and Deaconess Tanya Barr back to the podium. Always about Shatta glory. He tied my bow tie tight. It's right here. It's coming in a Honda, leaving in a Lexus. Robo tussle. Okay, all right. I'm gonna go over here. Pray for me. I pray for you.
With honorary merit, the Steadfast and Unmovable Award is given in honor of dedicated service. Deacon Raymond Thomas is recognized for his steady service, humility, and lifelong devotion to He loved music and family, served with grace, and continued to inspire others through his example of worship and dedication. This year, the award is presented to Ms. Sharifa Thomas, who is known for her passion and excellence in service. Like her parents, she is bold and dedicated in all she does. She is also honored for her caring nature and her work in early childhood education, where she helps children learn, grow, and thrive in a loving environment. We are honored to present Ms. Sharifa Thomas with the Steadfast and Unmovable Award.
Give it up for her one more time. We're bringing it around. We're celebrating 55 years of what church? Stop it, you're late. And they got that on camera. Let's do this again so they can edit it right. Rewind it, okay. Take two, actually. That's an acting term. Nobody knows what I'm talking about. We are celebrating 55 years. There you go. But for what church though? Good Neighbor Baptist Church. Now what would a 55-year church anniversary award black tie gala be? Yep, that too. Say it again. What would a 55-year church anniversary black tie affair / gala be without an award named after the church? Huh? Y'all don't hear me? So now to present the Good Neighbor Award. Somebody say the Good Neighbor Award. I'd like to introduce Deaconess Gina Aaron to the podium. Come on, give her a round of applause. Come on now. The Good Neighbor Award.
Well, I have the privilege and the honor of presenting our very last award. As we gather in celebration of the 55th church anniversary of Good Neighbor Baptist Church, we pause with grateful hearts to recognize a family whose lives here reflected the very spirit and heart of our ministry. Tonight, we proudly present the Good Neighbor Award to the West family. God's love for the people that they serve. For many years, Minister Charles West and Deacon Kathy West and their family have faithfully answered the call to serve. Through their commitment, compassion, and steadfastness, they have strengthened, I can't see up here. They have strengthened the foundation of Good Neighbor Baptist Church and extended extended the hands and heart of Christ to countless individuals and families. Their service has gone beyond, you know what, I'm just going to read it from my heart. How about that? This family serves our community, not just the community of Good Neighbor Baptist Church, but the community of all those who live in the vicinity of Bayonne, Newark, Orange, any place that God has called them, they will come. Their compassion is beyond measure. And we can't thank them enough for all they do, not just for a good neighbor, but for God's people. Today we honor the West family and the faithful reflection of what it means to be a good neighbor. Serving with grace, leading with love, and walking faithfully in God's purpose. Ladies and gentlemen, please celebrate with us as we honor the recipients of the Good Neighbor Award, Minister Charles West, Deacon Kathy West, and the entire West family.
Faithfulness and moving forward with grace. I host all different types of events from A to Z. If you would love for me to come and host your event, you can follow me on Instagram. I am Stephen Strickland. I spell it with a V, S-T-E-V-E-N, S-T-R-I-C-K-L-A-N-D. And like I said in my intro in the beginning, you may have seen me on Law & Order, most recently on Beyond the Gates, and some other things. But you know, follow me, we can talk about it. I need everybody to always remember to do what you love and love what you do. Everybody say 55, 55, and standing strong. Now I'd like to introduce Miss Yvette as she comes up to, oh, somebody's gonna come up? Okay, it's gonna be Miss Yvette to take you throughout the rest of the evening. And give a shout out one more time to this wonderful band. We're gonna let them loose. We're gonna get each other on the floor. We're gonna have a good time. And like I said, my name is Stephen Strickland. Thank you again. And oh, it's raffle time? It's raffle time. Who's in charge of the raffle? It's raffle time. Who's in charge of the raffle? Raffle time. Who's in charge of the raffle? Raffle time. Who's in charge of the raffle? She's in charge of the raffle. That's what she said. Thank you all. Love y'all.
Okay, everyone, look at the table. She have a raffle ticket. And I'm going to call the number. The first number is 178313.
I'm here. Yeah. Check his ticket. We don't know you, man. Check his ticket. I know you got the smooth hat on, Greg, but check his ticket.
Thank you. Yeah, God bless you. God bless you too.
Let me hold something, G.
Next number is 178-351.
The winning lotto numbers are
Next number is 178-372.
bingo. Oh, sorry, wrong place.
The next number is 178-359. Okay, the last number is 178-260. Thank you, everyone.
Just real quick, I know you talked about the buses earlier. I just want to remind you that the 39 and the 90 Grove, they're going to be outside. Some people, if you need a 13, it'll be there too. But if you need to catch a 25 or a 70 to go to the mall, it's not happening. All right, y'all have a good night.
Okay, so we have come to the end of the evening. Did you enjoy yourselves?
Yeah.
The committee hope you enjoy yourselves. Again, as I said earlier, this has been a job. It's been a lot of work. I'm not gonna stand here and give you the same old jargon. Oh, it's been. We worked and we worked hard. We worked long hours. We worked until, we got it right. I can't tell you how many times we changed the direction of this thing, but it wasn't us that was changing. It was truly the Lord that had made it change. We were trying to do it our way. The Lord had something better in mind. With that said, like many projects, there's a committee. There's a committee. Because no one can serve on an island by himself, right? So, I don't know how I became the lead, but I had a committee, we worked together, and we got the job done. So I want to
Gina Aaron, can you come forward? I can give you a little snippet on each. Gina, I'm not, but Gina was good. She was good. She didn't really get on my nerves too bad. Okay, and then we had Melissa. Melissa, come on. Melissa, every time they got on my nerve and I started screaming, Melissa said, I'll just play you back. So she was my prayer warrior. Tanya Bard, are you coming up, Tanya? Tanya Bard, thank you for your support. Carl, that's it right here. I want to thank you, ladies. I do have a song here. I can't see your names right now because it's dark. But you guys really, thank y'all for everything that y'all have. All your contributions. This is a good team sometime. Bye. Okay, so I guess you guys are wondering the other part of my team, right? Did I say Tisa Roundtree? Tisa Roundtree was so instrumental in every aspect of the evening. She's very detailed, very meticulous, like myself, but she's one of those that say, you know, but anyway, look at her. Tisa, thank you for everything, and I just want, you know what? I said to Tisa, I said, you know what? This is just not an event. I want to pay homage to your family. So it's just not about the church. I wanted to respect her family as they deserve the respect and the acknowledgement. So thank you and your family. Reverend Louise Roundtree. Reverend Roundtree, I think that, where is she at? Reverend Roundtree, no, seriously, in all jokes aside, Reverend Roundtree, her motto is, when I tell you that I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. And she did it. Thank you, Reverend Roundtree, for all that you do, not only for this banquet, but for all that you do for Good Neighbor. Thank you. Well, I got one more, and this is really the truth. Deaconess Cal Mitchell. Now I just don't know how many times, how much she and I have fussed, argued, cried, we quit. I quit on her, she quit on me. We cussed each other out. But you know what? No, sorry. But you know what? Seriously. Cal stuck by my side. She really did. In every bit of this. And I know that, you know, sometimes you talk about you, Cal, but when I came in here this morning, it's at the door. And you was here, and you were the only one here. That meant so much to me. Cal never left my side. Never. You owe me a ticket to the Giants game. You said I'm going to say nice things about you. Okay, but all jokes aside, Cal has been a gem in this whole thing, and I sincerely appreciate everything that you have done for this gala. Not for me, but for the gala. Thank you.
Excuse me, everyone. Can we just have your attention for one more moment? None of this would have been possible without God and the visionary of Yvette Hall. We wanted to thank her. Yes, we all had conversations for the last 7 months. But everybody has to realize that there's a visionary. Tisa Roundtree, will the committee just stand? We had Deaconess